After years of working on the foldable smartphone technology, Samsung is finally expected to reveal what its smartphones will look like and how they will work at MWC 2017. The company has filed multiple patents related to the technology, the most recent one surfacing Wednesday. The company is expected to call its foldable smartphone X1 and its larger variant, X1 Plus. The smartphone is not expected to have a commercial release or showcase yet. Rather, the prototype is expected to be revealed behind closed doors to a limited media gathering. While the Galaxy X1 device is expected to come with Android 6.0.1, Marshmallow OS, it will receive an Android Nougat update later. The X1 Plus is expected to come sporting Android 7.0, Nougat OS. Even though the company hasn't revealed much about the device, its patent gives an indication of what the smartphone could be like. The device is expected to have a flip phone form factor. When folded, it is expected to act as a small screen device with the working edge, just like many Samsung Edge devices. Once the device is opened, the two screens and a working hinge are expected to form a single 7-inch display. Both smartphones are expected to sport a physical home button, volume and power buttons, which will be accessible whether the device is folded or not. There has been speculation on whether the device would be folding outward or inward. While as Samsung AD in 2014 had showcased an inward folding device, folding in like a book, the device could actually have an outward folding display, a display on the front and back of the device which could combine to make a full display when fully laid out, according to the Korea Herald. Samsung is expected to roll out around 100,000 Galaxy X series units in the third quarter of 2017.
Samsung Electronics has announced that its 2017 QLED TV that was shown off at CES last month has received verification from World Class Testing and Certification Association, Verband-Deutscher Elektrotechniker, for its ability to produce 100% color volume. Color accuracy was a theme at this year's CES, and being able to deliver 100% color means these latest TVs from Samsung can reproduce color exactly the way the director intended. The color volume measures two elements of the TV with three-dimensional space, the color gamut and the brightness level. The color gamut looks at the largest amount of colors that can be displayed physically. The peak brightness represents the display's maximum brightness level. The larger the color gamut and the higher the brightness, the bigger the color volume of the TV. Buying a QLED TV means you'll be seeing a more accurate and realistic image, and vibrant HDR delivers in both bright and dark scenes. Basically, if you care about color, then your eyes should be firmly on the QLED from Samsung. There's plenty of other considerations for your next TV purchase, but few are this important. When TVs in 2017 are all offering 4K quality and HDR on the spec sheet, it's details like this that differentiate products in very important ways that many overlook. The certification for 100% color volume confirms the QLED TVs deliver the right color regardless of the level of brightness. Traditional TVs would show a leaf in a range of shades from a yellowish green to turquoise, depending on the brightness of the light. The Samsung QLED TV can capture even the subtlest differences in color pertaining to brightness. Microsoft just made it easier to use multiple applications at once on Windows 10, especially when dealing with video-focused programs. The company released Windows 10 Insider Preview Build 15031 to developers today, and the main attraction is the introduction of so-called compact overlay windows. The new feature allows users to run a program in a small window that's pinned above other applications, so it can be seen without being as intrusive as a standard window. compact overlay windows appears useful when dealing with video. For example, keeping a YouTube clip or Skype call visible in the corner would make it easier for users to do things like take notes or check email while not losing sight of the video. The good news for developers is that compact overlay windows work just like normal windows in all other ways, so it should be relatively painless to adapt existing programs to be compatible with the feature. It's unclear if compact overlay windows can be resized or used with Snap, a feature just pulled from Xbox One. We've asked Microsoft to clarify. The update also adds full-screen game bar support for 52 games, including Call of Duty and Grand Theft Auto titles. Microsoft isn't the only company dabbling in picture-in-picture modes. Apple last year debuted a similar feature for macOS, which works in much the same way, but is only compatible with Safari and iTunes. Compact overlay windows are only available to developers at the moment, although Microsoft says that the Sky Preview and movies and TV apps will soon be updated to take advantage of the new feature. Microsoft Surface Phone is seen to be delayed till 2018. At this point, Microsoft fans know about the organization's forthcoming hardware event on October 26 and certainly hope it will reveal some insight into probably the most oft-made inquiries about Microsoft's plans for its versatile releases and gaming console. The occasion is generally about Windows 10 advancements as opposed to certain hardware specifications. However, considering all the clamor made in the past couple of weeks by the many bits of gossip, leaks, and speculations from all around rumored sources, it appears to be likely for the Microsoft Surface Phone to be flaunted at the occasion. What's improbable is any news identified with smartphones at the occasion, reports WindowsReport.com. Microsoft Surface Phone is speculated to come up with great specs. The Surface Phone was reputed to be released in 2017 at the soonest, as revealed by a few sound sources. Be that as it may, now, gossipy tidbits have re-emerged and the release is to be deferred until to the extent 2018. Cadvisor reports the phone might come up with a squared metallic body. The earlier speculation that seemed expressed that the Microsoft Surface Phone is good to go to be released in late 2016. A couple of months after the fact, it got to be distinctly open that the handset would make its presentation around the late spring of 2017, someplace around the rollout of Windows 10 Redstone 2 upgrade. Mary Jo Foley as of late affirmed this news and squashed all trusts of users getting a Surface Phone in their grasp at any point in the near future, additionally including that it will probably be late 2017 or perhaps not until 2018 preceding the Surface Phone is launched. 2018 is quite a while to sit tight for Microsoft's Surface smartphone. Regardless of the possibility that the release is not postponed any further, users' trusts would have topped by then considering the expanded hold-up. For more Microsoft Surface Phone.
The 2017 QLED TV, first unveiled at CES 2017, received verification from World Class Testing and Certification Association, Verband-Deutscher Elektrotechniker, for its ability to produce 100% color volume. Samsung says VDE provided verification for its QLED TV based on the organization's expertise in color volume testing. The verification is a mark of the QLED TV's ability to provide a consistently high-quality picture to viewers. Samsung says color volume, which is the exacting standard of color expression, measures two elements of the TV with three-dimensional space, the color gamut and the brightness level. The color gamut looks at the largest amount of colors that can be displayed physically. The peak brightness represents the display's maximum brightness level. The larger the color gamut and the higher the brightness, the bigger the color volume of the TV. The QLED TV's expanded color volume results in more realistic, accurate and vibrant HDR images as the director or content producer intended, in both bright and dark scenes, Simone said. 100% color volume presents color that can be expressed regardless of the different levels of brightness, said Jong Hee-han, Executive Vice President of the Visual Display Business at Samsung Electronics. For example, a leaf can be perceived as different colors, from yellowish-green to turquoise, depending on the brightness of the light. The Samsung QLED TV can capture even the subtlest differences in color pertaining to brightness, something that is not easily depicted in traditional 2D color space, thus deliver the most true HDR picture quality as the director intended with a peak brightness of 1500 to 2000 nit. The QLED TV can express 100% color volume. Samsung's QLED TV uses a new metal quantum dot material, making it possible for the TV to express a significantly improved range of color and peak brightness with much greater detail compared to conventional